At this point, to most people, it looks like chicken scratch. A bunch of scribbles on index cards. And I'll give that to you, yes. But there's something going on here. It's just going to have to stay here. It's going to have to go on here because I can't stay here. I have to go. I am going into town. Did you think I was going to go? You think I was just going to drop everything and run? Nope. I'm here. But I need to be in town soon. And I have to go with this. And yes, there are no brakes. Little secret I've been hiding from you. Yeah, it's not a matter of just fixing them. It's not a matter of fixing them at all. It's a matter of not having the money to replace them because they have to be replaced. That's how bad. They just died. The seals died on them. You can't keep them, you can't keep pressure. They're hydraulic disc brakes. The seals blew and the pads were bad. Like they just died. Yeah. Riding too hard, I guess. Anyway, I know how to ride without brakes, but there are a lot of places where I don't like to do that. I've been fine out here. I've been fine out here in the country. And I have gone to town. To most people, this looks like chicken scratch, scribbles on index cards. I'll give that to you. But to some less than, I'm just gonna have to come out and say it. To very dumb people, it looks like pentagrams. But they are not. That is not a pentagram there. By far. But yeah, you're right. I come in here to get ready to do something and I look at it and I'm like, I can't get at it right now. I want to define it. I want to take it away from looking like chicken scratch. Because every time I do this, that's what it looks like. Not always, but it's super. I do it, blah, 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 blah. Welcome back. Yeah, you're right. I've got to go to town, and I have no brakes. I've had no brakes for quite some time. It's not a matter of fixing them. It's a matter of not having the money to replace them, because it's not a matter of just replacing pads. I have blown out seals, and I need to replace pads. I need to replace a lot more. I have to replace the whole thing on both the front and the back. Looking at my chicken scratch, my scribbles. Yeah, you're right. I want to get at it so it doesn't look like chicken scratch as much as it does now. I've got an art study displayed here. I need to go to town. I need to go to this one store. I don't like going to town with no brakes, but I need to go. And there's some fishing that I could do on the way, at least. Like, it's BS spots, little creeks, right? Could find something interesting, but who knows? It's hot. It's 95 degrees outside. Field temp is a little bit over 100, like 102, 104. It got 97, got up to 97. It's a little breezy, but not as windy as the last few days, and it's still the full moon. So yeah. It's always like this when I'm here. Lack of big catfish, lack of a big river. People want to start not watching. Oh shit. GoPro, stop recording. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go. Try to be as safe as possible. I've picked a good route. But yeah, you're right. People be like, you'd have a lot more money if you just stopped caring about your mental health and your happiness and moved back to where all that was just going to shit. At least you made money there. You may have wanted to self. I'm just kidding. It never got that bad there. But yeah. So there's a lot of people who are still harassing me because I've moved back to my home state for happiness, for a better quality of life. And they want me to go back to the river because they don't give a damn about my happiness, my quality of life, my mental health. All they cared about was the content, not the man making it. The man making it, well, he could be damned. Screw him, right? Let's get the AI version of M. Hood, and well, that dude could just fuck off wherever he wants to and do whatever he wants to. We don't need him anymore. It's not his channel anyway, is it? That's not how it works, people. It's kind of how the algorithm works, though. The algorithm can get you trapped. Straight up trapped. Making the same content over and over because it's what the algorithm is pushing. And in my case, the algorithm pushes the most boring thing I do. Let's be honest, it wasn't boring in the beginning, but sitting there watching lines forever is boring. Unless it's just boom, boom, boom. But it's not the funnest thing because I do not like sitting in one place for a long time. So catfish sessions, carp sessions, shark sessions, any session where I gotta stand and watch my rods is boring because I like casting, I like moving along from place to place. I like adventures. I don't like just going to a spot, sitting there, staying there till I've caught enough or whatever, and then I leave. I want to go around. I want to talk and stuff. I need to go to town. I need to shut the F up and just go. But yeah, it pisses me off that people want to throw yelly messages at me in all capitals. Why did you move to Texas after I've said so many times in videos why? You still ask me, you still beg me and cuss at me and insult me. Like that's gonna make me want to go back. Stop being a fucking bully. You're making yourself look like a piece of shit. Interesting. Well, somebody is like, you're still an eggplant. It's not a one fish video now, but I still think you're an eggplant. There's always somebody that's gonna call me some name, no matter what. It could be the best video I've ever shot, and they still gonna try and be some kind of genius of a troll, and most people don't really give a damn except for the other ones that are trying to do the same thing. Just want to talk shit. And then there's the ones who think, you know, they're going to achieve the ultimate goal of making M. Hood move back to Louisiana by calling him a bad name. Doesn't work like that. I do find this spot very interesting. And it's not just on the fishing aspect. I mean, it's barely on the fishing aspect. This is just one of these shitty spots that I stop at to see if I can make something happen. Occasionally I pull out a 2-pound bass out of here. Sometimes there's a pickerel. But what is very interesting about this spot is what we're staring at. Can you see it? Now, we got little pipe, we got big pipe. Right? Look over there. I might be doing something special in post so you see it better. Coming right through the... Oh, fishy's biting. The little pipe, the one that's higher up, is coming right through the tree right there, through the edge of it. Like, it's definitely through the root ball. And then over here on this bank, look at it. is going right through that bit of the root ball. Like the roots are just wrapped around the pipe on right there and right over there. And then not so much over on this side for the bigger pipe, but yeah, it is going through a root ball. But it is definitely the story over there. It's going straight through like just dense wood, dense roots wrapped all around it. It's just solid. It's crazy looking to me. I really want to go further down the bank, but where we're standing and where we're fishing is county, and just the other side of this pipe right here, this higher one, that is not. This little stretch past that pipe up to that bend, there's some fish activity. I think there's some bass up in there. Don't worry, I haven't decided that we're gonna call it a two fish video. I mean, not quite. I'm not 100%, but I think this right here is made by beavers. This is a dam right in front of this culvert, this box culvert here. Look at all the life all of a sudden. As soon as I walk right down here, oh, like minnows and frogs and stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a beaver dam. I've seen it bigger before. I think this is really shallow. I don't expect much here, but my goodness, there's a lot of stuff in it, a lot of life. Look at that. Lead hits the water and stuff moved out of the way. It's probably like tadpoles and minnows, little things. When you live in this area for a while, you start to notice there are things called Smith Creek and other things, and there's a lot of people with that last name around here. And you start to wonder, is that why there's so many Mormons? I don't know. There's quite a few Mormons. Yeah, you're right. They don't live here, they just come here for their mission. I don't think it's the fact that there's a creek running through town called Smith that draws them. It's probably like getting married at the tabernacle or something that brings them out. They're doing their mission thing, right? I like Mormons. They got the light. They're very smiley. I don't agree with what they believe, but I will have a Pop-Tart with them any day because they're respectful and nice, very friendly. And when you tell them you don't want to talk about why they're knocking on the door, but you want to talk about other things, they're down for that. You don't want to talk about religion? A Mormon will sit there and not talk about religion and be friendly and cordial and have a Pop-Tart with you and a cup of cold coffee, because they don't. It's this weird thing about hot coffee and Mormons. Anyway, this is just me trying to make a fishing video. I needed to go to town and get something, and I didn't feel like continuing to the river. I need to get back home is what I need to do, because dogs and fireworks and stuff. And yeah, whew, sometimes it just be like this. You stop at a ditch and you get a couple of little things and you talk too damn much. That's why it's called M Hood Fishing and not you fishing. It's my channel. Yeah, if you don't like it, fuck off. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.